To me, sovereignty is a complex topic and word to define, and as a result can be ambiguous based on which perspective one considers it through. However, when I think of sovereignty, one of my first thoughts is self-determination, as an individual and as one in a community, being able to have a voice in how one's life, home, and land is being recognized and governed, not by one person or a group of individuals who do not understand the community or its needs. I also think of how one community can respectfully and cohesively interact with another community through good communication and understanding without violence being necessary. One artist that I believe highlights this perspective is Canupa Hanska Luger. Based in New Mexico, Luger was raised on the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. He is of Mandan, Hidatsa, Arikara, Lakota, Austrian, and Norwegian descent, which has influenced his multidisciplinary work. Social collaboration plays a significant role in Luger's work as he combines performance while making political statements, responding to current issues revolving around Indigenous peoples, their land, and history. Through his work, he attempts to engage individuals with Indigenous natives by attempting to move away from the colonial structure that is so prevalent within society. One of his projects that I discovered last year that I consider to be Indigenous visual culture is his 2016 work entitled The Mirror Shield Project. The project involved the public creating mirrored shields for water protectors at Standing Rock against the police, based on a tutorial video that Luger posted on social media. People from around the United States created and sent shields into the water protectors at Oseti Sakowin Camp near Standing Rock. This work truly engages with the cultural influence Indigenous peoples possess in order to highlight the importance of their rights over their native land, as well as their rights as human beings. In reference to this particular project, Luger claimed, "This project was inspired by images of women holding mirrors up to riot police in the Ukraine, so that the police could see themselves. The mirrors I chose to use were affordable and accessible, and I chose to use a reflective mylar on a plyboard instead of a glass mirror for safety and durability. This project speaks about when a line has been drawn and a front line is created, that it can be difficult to see the humanity that exists behind the uniform holding that line. But those police are human beings, and they need water just as we all do. The mirror shield is a point of human engagement and a remembering that we are all in this together." The project presents how just one person can acquire one sheet of plywood and cut it into 6 shields. Those shields could stand on the front line, protecting hundreds behind them in a prayer for the water. And right behind that line stands a camp where there are thousands of people standing for the water protection for the 8 million people downriver, who all use the Missouri River as their water source. And so the Mirror Shield Project demonstrates how one person can help protect 8 million. I strongly believe this is an impactful example of Indigenous sovereignty, as it engages with issues impacting not only an individual, but communities as a whole, and how their land is being recognized and governed without their voices being heard. Luger later stated, "As artists, we live on the periphery, but we are the mirrors. We are the reflective points that break through a barrier." This piece does not result to violence and makes a strong political statement about the significance of Indigenous peoples' voices being highlighted. It educates and brings together individuals from around the nation on an issue that they all recognize as important, and how much it resonates with Indigenous individuals and their livelihood. Overall, these actions were very moving and influential in bringing attention to the significance of sovereignty and how the Indigenous community refuses to be unheard. The Mirror Shield Project has since been arranged and used in different resistance movements throughout the United States, suggesting its true impact on individuals.